Bravo has the worst segues
ever.
Let's start the show with that.
What up? Yeah.
With Bravo and his segues, right? Yeah. So I know. Look, the train was so packed, and then, all right, we live.
Don't mention this with the guest that's coming up.
You don't talk about this. Hip Hop Point of View, Heroes Headquarters.
Yeah.
We in effect. Introductions, guest hosts first. Let's go with the guest host first. That is you, big fella.
Yeah.
Get that mic going.
He looked to make sure.
Yeah, I went, this is Cardell, CEO and president of Poetic Clothing Company.
Heavy.
Yeah.
What you do? Next, what do you do?
Bravo Captain, creator, co-creator of Heroes Headquarters Radio Show and the Hip Hop Point of View brand, culture brand.
Oh, see, we got it.
Bang, we up there.
You know what I'm saying? Cardell got us talking now. And who are you?
I'm just Coach.
I'm just Coach Shabate.
And what do you do, sir?
Sounds good, felt good.
Okay.
Nice.
Slims, what do you do? E, I'm the introducer, CEO of introducers.org.
That's why he's blessed.
Shout out to KG. Hit KG on live in here in full effect. BKMG, full effect. Cardell, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. Chilling today, but a lot going on behind the scenes.
Always.
Yeah, man.
Always. So we're going to get into something real quick because I know we were talking about it off camera.
Yeah.
The double XL cover.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Been a lot of controversy. Let Bravo
Not
go
me.
into...
I just started. I didn't start this combo.
who started the combo?
I started.
Coach started that combo.
Coach, go into it.
I just wanted to know the thoughts behind it.
Okay.
I think there were only 3 people I knew on the magazine cover. I think actually this year is trash.
Okay. There it is. Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
And
I
saw somebody posted up a bunch of trash bags.
Yeah, I saw it. That was the best meme. When they posted
That was
trash bags
hilarious,
on
man.
top of every single person.
And to be
That's
fair,
crazy.
That was hilarious.
why trash?
Because I think that's where the industry is going. And so they're picking people who fit that criteria.
Trash.
Now,
Trash.
Here's what we do at HHPOV, right, Coach? Right, as a coach, when you see someone doing something wrong, you tell them the right thing to do, right? You don't just say you're doing it wrong. So, Coach, who would you have put?
Ooh. Well, actually, what I think is most interesting is when they put out some of the nominations, and it was a lot of the New York artists, and they said to choose from them.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a good cover of all of the New York artists. So I was wondering why we had to only choose 1 or 2 from New York when I felt like they had some of the hottest. Well, we have some of the hottest MCs out right now.
All right, so who's a freshman for you? Still haven't answered the question. That was great. A great political side swipe. Go into who you felt should have been on there. You got A Boogie was up there.
Yeah, I like A Boogie with the hoodie.
He did.
A Boogie with Discovery.
I like P&B Rock. I know who he is.
Yeah.
P&B Rock.
So he was
What song
okay.
does he do? What song does he have?
Selfish.
Selfish. How does that go, Bravo? This is always classic.
Nah.
Okay.
only
Everybody
heard
pick
it-
up your phones.
I only
When
heard
we
it-
ask Bravo, how's it go?
I only heard it.
When we say Bravo, how's it
heard
go? It's a classic.
Nah.
It's an HHPOV classic.
I only heard it a couple of times, and I didn't know who it was until they was like PNB Rock.
Yeah,
Then I was
okay.
like, oh.
How does the
okay.
song go again?
Very
You
nice.
gonna do the song? How's it go again?
It's like one of those melody.
Oh, go into
melody
it. Go into it
joints.
real quickly.
I don't remember.
Okay. You just singing it.
Do you know if Fresher was on there?
No.
Before?
Nah.
Oh,
I don't
I
think he
thought
was on
about
there.
him.
Fresher should have been on there.
Yeah.
He could have been on there.
That'd have
I
been.
think he could've
That's
been
true.
in the
That would have been
nomination.
nice. Yeah.
I'd have
yeah.
put Fresher in there.
It's funny
Even
how
Mom wasn't on there.
it's
Who?
funny. It's
Who?
funny because Young and May
Yeah.
they put on there.
Wasn't she
But
on there before?
No,
Nah,
she. What it
I
is
don't-
that they denied her the first time,
Yeah.
and then this
Oh,
time
okay.
I think she must have turned them down this time.
Is that what it is?
I
Is that the
think-
storyline?
I
Okay.
think because I don't think they turned it down 2 times in a row.
That would make sense though. I could see that.
I think
happening.
she
Yeah.
turned them down this time.
Okay.
I don't want to say the other person who I think.
Who?
Why?
Well, I don't think they should have been on it, but they hit the Summer Jam stage.
Who?
You know, Cardi B.
Oh.
But we know how we feel about
Cardi
Cardi B.
B. Yeah.
For a
You
second,
know, but not for nothing. Just into.
But I know who
actually
she
had
is.
a cool mixtape.
Yeah.
And real funny. I listened to it and I was like, oh, okay, this is probably
You know, and
pretty
listen,
hot.
here at Hip Hop Point of View,
Hey. I'm sorry, E, but you know, I don't think I've ever seen a female
MC on the
on
cover.
the cover of
No,
No.
there's one on there now. Some girl. I never even heard of her.
Yeah.
we can get into that real quick. I didn't know that.
I-
So there's
I've
never.
never seen one.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there's been females there.
Fam, I never seen them.
That'll
Okay,
be
yeah, I've
interesting
never
to find
seen,
out.
yeah.
See the ones in the past. So KG gave a head nod to the mixtape. You said you liked the mixtape, Cardell, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Shantae,
must
I know
admit-
you pump it every morning
Wait,
I don't pump it every morning.
as an alarm clock.
it was a lot better than I honestly anticipated. Put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for something honestly whack. And
Okay.
I was delighted. Like, okay.
Oh, that's deep.
It was. I
that-
was trying to give her the benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt,
yeah.
and she actually put some
What I'm
lyrics
saying
down.
is,
You know
I
what
wouldn't be
mean?
mad if they at least put her up for a nomination to be on the cover.
I mean,
I wouldn't have
she
been
got a
mad.
bunch of what was it? The MT. What nominations we talking about the last time?
The Grammys,
The BET.
BET
The
Awards?
Grammys, no.
Not Grammy.
BET
Well,
Awards.
leave it to Shantae B. Leave it to Shantae B.
Got
She would
billboards.
she would be all over
But I'm gonna say
the
this.
Grammys.
All day.
I'm gonna say this for Cardi
Shantae
B
B.
compared to everybody else on that page.
Yeah.
I don't like the artist.
because
I no, I don't.
you got to give it because
I don't like them because it's not hip hop. It really isn't. And I don't care what anybody's saying. Like, yo, they might be in the hip hop culture
Yeah.
because they grew up in the environment, but it's not hip hop what they're doing. So this is why I don't like them. I think they should have had another name for it, you know, something, or give them another lane.
Another lane.
You know,
KG
but-
has a comment quickly. Mm-hmm.
I would also add Cash Doll.
Cash Doll. All right.
Okay.
I've heard her a lot on I like her. I actually like her. She sounds like she could rhyme.
Okay.
But I don't think Cardi B's fan base is. I don't think Cardi B, is on that demand like the rest of the artists are.
No, yeah.
The
that's
other
for sure.
artists that's on the
Yes.
page.
Yeah, that's true.
Yet.
I don't like them. We don't agree with them, but their demand is because they're that new.
That's
because
true.
they're catering to the younger generation.
I
And
guess
Cardi
the
B
young-
is not really catering to the younger generation like
No,
that.
that's
So
true.
she's not in the demand like that. So I don't.
Just-
that's why she won't be on that page.
I just have a question as you finish your carrot. What generation is Cardi B cater to?
She's reality TV.
I know.
And that's what she's
so
known
the
for.
reality generation.
No, but that's
that-
what she's known for. So just like
I know,
he
but what
said,
generation?
Yeah.
What generation is that, Bravo? As you do the Shantae,
Ratchet.
the Ratchet gen. I'm done. He said the Ratchet generation.
I guess coming out of that extra.
Slims, cut it.
I guess.
Cut it.
I see
You
where
wax
he's
for it?
coming
He
from.
said
You
the
wax for
Ratchet
it, you get it.
generation.
The ratchet
You
generation.
wax for it, you get
He
it.
makes up his
But what
own
generation is
stuff.
that? The-
So
there's a whole generation of just does it have an age?
What I'm gonna say is this.
The Ratchet movement.
What I'm gonna
The
say.
ratchet
What I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna say this. The kids in the street, even including the girls, they're going to
don't
listen
listen
to.
to me. I'm not in the street.
Nah,
Shantae
they're gonna-
B.
they're
I
gonna
want to first
listen
start with
to-
Shantae B and all the kids, ratchet kids in the street.
They're gonna listen to.
Shorty B.
They're gonna listen to a little Yachty and a Kodak Black before they listen to a Cardi B.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
But again, like you said, that's also because of the fan base. You know.
So she's, not, you know, Cardi B got her stardom from reality TV. So it's like you're
You're talking about single mothers. You're talking about predominantly, maybe I would say 25 to about 40. That's her demographic. That's Cardi B right there.
40 years old. You think?
Absolutely.
40-year-olds watch Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, avid watchers.
No, I mean they watch
Look at Slim.
it, but
Slim's is 40. He
they-
is. He has a tattoo.
no,
He has a.
no.
Yeah,
I mean, they watch it, but I don't think they would support her music like that because they're not gonna take her as a musical artist. They're gonna
Well, it
take
depends
her
on
as
what you
one of
mean by
those
support, because even just watching it, you're supporting her movement.
You're supporting the show.
Will they go out and buy a million
no,
albums
no,
or stream
no.
albums?
Yeah.
That's what
I wouldn't say.
that's what
I
I'm
wouldn't say
trying to
no.
We
I
don't
would
know.
say
I don't
you
think
don't know.
Not the way that she was acting.
Because
on
if
the
she
show.
can, if she can
You know what I mean?
intertwine the Cardi B music somehow into the love and hip hop, then it's sold.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
Yeah.
sold. Done deal. So if you watch Love and Hip Hop, VH1, subscribe and hear or
you're
stream a Cardi B song, that it's automatic. If it's packaged like that, it's done.
Yeah, because I think the only one that did that was Michelle K. Out of all of
K
them.
Michelle. K Michelle. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. My
But we
bad.
know each other. We got you. We got you, baby.
Remix.
But so, and another thing I was gonna say is, I'm not necessarily a fan of those artists on the page. I don't really know most of them like that.
Yeah.
But, and I'll ask this to you, Cardell. They're freshmen, so they don't necessarily. They're trying to be themselves. They're trying to be new. You know what I mean? They're trying to be fresh. You know, that's hip hop, right? Hip hop is new. Hip hop is fresh.
Yeah.
And it's young. Hip hop is young. So, what do you tell them, right? Do you tell them you got to sound like this or you're not hip hop? You know what I mean? That's a tough task. That's like telling companies, make your clothes like this. So make your boots, make your Timbs like this. Don't change your Timbs at all. Don't change the colors. Don't change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Things evolve. New
saying.
designers come.
Yeah.
They make different things.
Yeah.
Like look at Poetic Empire a year ago. It wasn't blessed, right? it wasn't this under the cap, right? So what do you tell them? Don't do that anymore. Keep it the way it was. Right?
Point taken.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do you say, Bravo?
It's not necessarily like telling them what to do. It's just like you gotta ask them, do you still want to be in the demand 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Because if you rapping how they're rapping now, that fan base is gonna grow, and a lot of times you get embarrassed. People are like, damn, I was listening to that. Like, what was I going? It's a phase. It's a phase. So they can't perform this song 10 years from now, 5 years from now.
No.
They can't.
I was literally about to say that too.
They
As far as
cannot do it.
longevity
They
is
can't.
concerned.
I disagree. Look at perfect example. Look at Camp Low.
But
Look,
No,
hear me out
but-
first. Just hear me out
Oh,
first.
God.
Break it down.
No.
Hear me out first.
Okay.
Look at Camp Low. Went against the grain. Nothing like anything that was out in the 90s. And people probably looked at hip hop purists who didn't understand what they were saying, weren't necessarily in tune with 7-0 fashion and all that, were looking like, I don't get this. 20 years later, they're performing.
But they was adding, and it was art. It was a creation of art, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. It wasn't just, we're just going to do this and mumble style where you can't understand us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best thing to do is to ask Geechee Sway, yo, what did you mean when you said this?
But
You know what I'm saying?
but
You
the
can't
listener
ask-
doesn't
you
have
can't-
that access.
You can't ask
think
these
you're
young
coming-
kids. You can't ask them because they already say it in interviews. They don't care. They don't care about lyrics.
Oh,
But
yeah.
see, the thing
They
is,
already say that.
You're looking at it from the point of view like you need it to make sense to you. And I think what you're saying is the fact that this younger generation now, like you're saying, they don't really need it to make sense.
To you.
You know what I mean?
To make sense to
but
them.
because it doesn't make sense to you at this given moment, 5-10 years down the line, you're like, this is not going to live. There's no longevity in this type of music. But you know what I mean? They maybe it will be.
Yeah.
But I think as long as they can evolve and
In their career, that's
in
a
their
good point.
career, I think they can have some longevity. Personally, I don't think a lot of them can do it.
True.
You know,
I don't-
But you know, I'm a Big Daddy Kane fan, so I can. You know, Big Daddy Kane from here to now. I mean, it's still hot to me.
Yeah,
because
but
it makes sense.
It makes sense,
Here-
and you can understand
You can-
everything that's
yeah.
being said. These guys, you can't understand. Like you can't even understand.
Like
the
I
chorus.
wasn't.
That's the crazy thing. The chorus
chorus.
you can't even understand.
Or the title of the
You
song.
can't even understand.
Sometimes
It's
I don't
it's
understand the
yo,
title of the
it's like,
song.
yo,
I
what
don't
did he
know what
just-
I'm
like,
listening
And
to.
you can't. You can't.
I wasn't
You know-
necessarily a Bone Thugs fan when they first came out. I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Yeah,
It was super fast mumble rap.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But
But they
right
was,
now,
but they were saying things though.
okay, I didn't understand what they were saying. But now, and I didn't have like the features where you would slow down what they were saying. That wasn't available in technology. So now,
Okay.
if they come out now and get it going, you would be super excited with that brand of rap. That Doug's Bone Thugs and Harmony brand of rap. Right now,
They are coming back out though too.
True. If they pop out, you'd be excited, like, yo, this is crazy. But
They're like,
you know,
well, that's the Migos now.
I'm just saying it's like a lot of them admit that
yeah, that's true.
they just want to
Lil
get their
Yachty.
money.
Yeah.
So once they say that, it already telling you like, I don't care. I'm gonna say la 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 like
Yeah.
when he had the interview, one of them, which one
Yeah,
he said,
it was
and he was
Yachty,
like,
yeah.
I'll say whatever
Yeah.
80 times, and that'll be the song. And it's like,
With the ad
you
libs.
just really
Yeah.
like
With
admitting
the
that
ad-libs.
you're not saying nothing.
Yeah.
just, you know, I'm not gonna sit in and stick up for them, but I will say that.
No, it's good. It's good.
I will say that you know, it's the time will tell, and I don't think hip hop has the ability to come back from being more divisive. We just don't have the ability to do that, and we don't have the togetherness to be coming at the young rappers. We can't. We just can't. When we were talking to Easy Mo B about it, it was like, you know, how do we do it? And he was like, he said it like, I agree. You gotta go to where they at.
Yeah.
Let me mumble to you first. Right, we're gonna mumble together,
That's ridiculous.
and then we'll come back out. You know what I'm saying? When you were younger doing certain things, people looked at you like you was crazy. You know what I mean? Me in particular. You know what I mean? But now I say, look, he was ahead of his time. Bravo Captain was ahead of his time.
Bravo's ahead of time.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And these are the things, you know, let's look at Sal. You know, when Sal was doing certain beats in the beginning. Trash. I'm going to look in his face and say it. Trash. Right? Would I have put him,
Savage.
KG? Would I have put
All types of
KG?
savage
Would I
out
have
here.
put Sal on the
Oh,
freshman
man.
producers of Double XL?
Oh man.
Hell no. I'd have put a sign on his face.
Stick up for you, Sal.
Oh man.
Say something first.
Damn.
There you go, Jay.
But now the bitch.
Shantae B, I would have put
Shantae B.
I'd have put a sign on his face. I'd have put a garbage bag on his face. I'd have did that to him.
Hey, by the way, Flow Empire Radio somehow wrote on. It said Iggy, Defloaf, and Tink were females on the freshman.
Yeah,
album.
Oh, okay.
That-
Oh,
oh, definitely.
Thank you.
Okay.
FLO Empire
Thank
Radio.
you,
Thank you.
Empire.
It's amazing.
Where you at?
It's
Our
But,
research team.
Amazing. He's not even here.
Our
Yeah.
he probably he did it from Siri. There's a Siri feature.
Okay.
He got it in.
I mean, it's always good to have these conversations and debates and everything. And I just think a lot of artists.
But do you factor that in? Do you factor that in that the beginning for a lot of us was trash? Like literally.
I mean, but
like,
you
Cardell, what was your first design like? Do you look at it now like
Yeah,
this
I
is
do.
unacceptable?
Yeah,
How was it?
Yeah. I mean,
man.
yeah. I mean, I look at it in the sense of
he said it's unacceptable.
no. Nah, I mean, I look at it in two things. Like one, it's simplicity at its finest, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like, oh man, I'm glad there's growth. You know what I mean? It's simple as that. You know what I mean?
I'm glad I started reading those papers.
I'm glad I decided to develop myself because I couldn't have been able to give it away. And that's real, man. You gotta respect.
But my problem is that, like, at the beginning when we was coming up, you know, hip hop was fresh at the beginning stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was different of creating something and trying to find yourself, find the lane, find the music.
Yeah.
Whereas in today, it's already there, and it's like you're taking it somewhere business wise,
Yeah.
but you're not taking it somewhere artistry wise.
This is true. And we're gonna KG, is Itty here? Is that Itty Bitty? Hey Itty, how you doing? I thought she was much bigger. Itty, come on down. Get in here.
You savage today.
No.
Oh man,
It-
what they
I don't know,
put in?
Itty called
Yo,
me.
what they
Itty
put in
sounds
this drink?
big on
What
the
they
phone.
put in this drink, yo?
Itty sounds very big on the phone. Hello, Itty. How you
Hi.
doing? Check
I'm
your
good.
mic.
What's up?
Good to go. There we go.
It is. It's good.
Thanks for coming out. We
Welcome.
appreciate you taking the time. This is Cardell, one of our guest hosts.
How you doing?
Good. How you?
All right.
That's Shantae B.
Hi.
No. Shantae.
Cardi B fan. She's a Cardi B.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, why is he calling Shantae B? Like, where'd that come from, yo?
Because I'm a Cardi B fan.
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
That's Bravo Captain, and that's Sal Good over there.
Hey.
Oh,
So,
man.
Eddie, how's it going?
It's going good.
How's the weather here? Is it the same as Florida?
No.
Nah.
No.
No, it's
It's a little
hotter
bit. It's a little bit colder, but
over here.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're I think the only one out of BKMG who hasn't come to the studio. So you're here now. So let's clap it up for you.
Right.
So there's a lot of questions we had for you, right? One of the first questions is, you're on a label now.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel? I think we asked that on the phone.
Yeah.
But how does it feel being on a label, knowing that you're moving towards a better direction?
It feels good, honestly. Like it does. It really does.
And I know a lot of people who are, talking to you like, I'm trying to come out, or people you meet, and you let them know, like, I'm on a label now.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you handle that?
Basically, like you just said.
And so are you in school now?
No.
Okay.
Not at school.
So Florida, you're out. Are you in the studio most of the time, or you
I try to be.
try to be
Yeah.
still running around?
Yeah. A
That's
little
right.
bit.
Enjoy life. There you go. Enjoy what's going on. So, KG, do we have? Did you have some exclusive tracks for us? You do have. All right. If you could email it to us. You did. Okay. And we could get some of those going. Itty, we are hearing about a video shoot tomorrow.
Mhm.
Do you know? Do you have a role in it? Do you know what you're going to be doing? You're just going to.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You do?
I do got a role in it. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any video shoots in your mind that you would like to do?
Mhm.
Oh, you do? You have some ideas? Oh, so you're on the creative side. You're getting
Yeah,
back on the
you know.
director side. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have our female here, Shantae B. Right?
Uh-huh.
1 week slide.
So we want to know, as a female, right, in a pretty much male dominated industry, what's your content like? Are you trying to let the males know I get busy too?
I mean, yeah, somewhat. Somewhat.
Not really.
I mean, because I get a lot of respect from a lot of male art, like people that rap. So it's like,
You don't really care about trying to show off or
not
show
too
up.
much.
Oh, okay.
Not with them.
Okay.
So you're a rapper.
Something like that.
An artist, an MC. My bad, an MC.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I thought she was an R&B singer.
Yeah, she's so.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
cut, like,
I can't.
Vocals.
yeah, the vocals, yeah,
vocals
like, you know what I mean? Like, play that track.
There you go.
No.
So what's your content like? What are you rhyming about? Mostly?
I rap about a lot of different things. Like I'm very versatile.
Okay.
Really.
Okay. And what, any artists you would like to work with? Do you have like a bucket list?
Yeah, I do.
Who? Drop it.
Jeezy.
Jeezy?
Dreezy.
Oh, Dreezy.
Dreezy.
Okay.
Help me out. Who was Dreezy?
No Jeezy.
He's
Oh.
She had a song with.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where's she from?
Dreezy from where's Dreezy from? Yeah,
Chicago.
there you go, yeah.
Oh, all right. Hello. How you doing? How's it going? So from Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that drill music type? No, not really. Just regular.
She somewhat.
Okay. So she's Dreezy's a female artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Any males you looking at?
I mean, I like Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Wayne.
So you like Wayne now? You like Wayne from
I like Wayne back then.
early
but
Hot
yeah.
Boys Wayne?
Yeah,
Oh,
a little Carter Wayne type.
Carter
That
Wayne
one,
in the
yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we were talking about artists when they first start out, right? Do you kind of remember your first couple of songs?
Yeah, a little bit of them. Yeah.
Give me some titles.
Well, my very first song I wrote was for my great grandma that passed away.
Oh, wow.
I didn't title that one though.
Okay.
We usually do songs to like industry beats already. Like that's what I started doing. So we did like women lie, men lie, like that type of stuff. So it
That's a
was
good, dope idea.
the same title, just remixed. That's what we did.
Okay. It's a dope idea. Now, did you see someone else do that, or you figured that was just kind of a good way to get people comfortable with you?
Nah, I was just kind of going with the flow because I wasn't
Okay.
really too serious about it at first. But then when I started doing it more, I was just like, I might as well just,
Okay. And when you look at so we were talking about, if you look at the artists, let's say on the XXL freshman class, right? and you look at artists when they first come out, as opposed to when they're more seasoned, second, third album, do you see the difference in how you first started? Do you look at yourself like I was trash back then?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so see, bravo,
Yes.
this is true.
What's that?
That when you kind of start off and you're not your best self, and you're still evolving as you go along.
But there's people that have started off that wasn't as good as they became to be, but they wasn't trash.
This guy's terrible. It's so hard.
I'm telling the truth.
That's true.
I'm telling the
That's
truth.
true.
This is true.
True.
This is very
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
So that's the excuse. If you're good when you first start off and you get better, but you can't be trash when you first come out.
Nah, it's just some people are just trash. Period. Don't matter how much practice you do. Everything ain't for everybody.
True.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? We had this talk last week and the week before. A lot of them are not artists no more. They're opportunists. So they just have the opportunity and they get it, but that don't make them an artist.
Makes sense. So, Itty, let's look at why you got into rapping, right? First, do you kind of remember what kind of hip hop songs were molding you when you were younger, or do you remember?
Like specific songs, or
It could be an era, or or a specific song, whatever you remember.
I listen to like a lot of like Missy and like Wayne. I always listen to Wayne, like I always did. Eve, like back then when they was rapping, I like left out with TLC.
Before she left the Bronx.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Eve.
Yeah, Eve. Yeah. Yeah, like no stop.
Okay. All right. So, as listening to them, what made you say, "Yo, I'm gonna try this"? Like, I'm gonna try to start writing.
Honestly, it was one of my homeboys. I don't know how he knew that I could do it, but he was just like, "You should just try it, just da." So we went and we just started making music, and we kept going for like a little minute, and just.
Do you remember the name of the song?
Were you walking down
I
the
don't.
street like
I don't.
reciting rhymes? Did you do some
Nah,
talent shows?
I don't remember. I really
Wow.
don't remember. Okay, I really don't remember.
You know why we asked that? Because that first inception into hip hop, right, is key sometimes. You know what I mean? Because if you let's say your first person was, and I'm not throwing shots. Let's say your first person was like Vanilla Ice. You know what I mean? You might not even know who that is.
Yeah, I do.
That's sad. See, that's even
What's the song?
Ain't it Ice Ice Baby?
There you go.
Okay.
She know her history. That's all.
So you know what I mean.
Whether
So that
it was
might
good or not. She know though.
that might kind of mold how you start rhyming and stuff like that. So, do you look at coming into the hip hop game or the industry, the business, however you see it, like I got to do something different?
Yeah, because it's a lot of the same going on.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
But she wants to be different. That's her goal, right? So, not to say that these rappers that want to be different make it or do the right thing or they knock it out the park, but the mindset is I want to be different. I want to be remembered.
Right.
You know, so you gotta jump off the roof sometimes.
But
You wanna be different.
I think if you're an artist, being different is not difficult for some people. You know what I'm saying? They know how to channel that lane. And when you really don't have them skills and them talents and you want to be different, it doesn't necessarily work out now. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Okay. So we're gonna get into some of Itty stuff, right? Bravo.
Yeah.
You can be your critic. That you look, he put the headphones on.
He's ready.
Excuse me, get into my lane. Excuse me. Ready, get. What's this one right here?
Up now.
I like it.
BBL and Big Kidz.
Started from the top, right there.
I'm Sha Collins.
Start that from the
and,
top. Start that from the top.
I'm the first. Yeah, I done fucked up now.
From the door. From the
here.
door. Wake
BBL
up.
and Big Kidz. I'm Sha Collins, and I'm the first lady. I don't even need to rap. I got hitters for that.
Why these bitches tryna purchase my swag? Why these bitches writing checks they can't cash? I got proof that I did it first hand. I might need that. a toe tag. Buy bitches or kill them, let them decide that. They despise Biddy, I feel them really cause they trash. How the fuck you waiting on me when your time on lag? Like, she on turtle time, call me the porcupine. You can't fuck with me, it's needles shooting from my spine. I hit you quick with this dope overdose time. Smell me coming at your nose, snort this coke line. Bitch, where your cash, go cover my tab. Dab on a hold and toss a receipt in my stash. Bitches hating on me, writing checks they can't cash. Well, tell her I'm the teller and I'm coming for they ass.
rugged.
Yo, I'm finna blow and I ain't talking poke. Them bitches telling you I ain't them hoes Pinocchio. When Quest told me fuck 'em up, I hollered okie doke. I got receipts on you hoes and I ain't paying for you, no receipts.
Why these rappers trying to hop on my
So,
tracks?
Eddie, the spitter, the hitter.
Okay.
Spitter / hitter.
I heard a couple
Shantae,
lines,
what you
couple
got?
bars
What you
in
got
there.
from it?
I like it. 5 stars.
What-
She came out the gate.
No chill from the gate.
No chill way.
Does she get the cover? Would you put her on the XL?
I will put her on the XL.
Okay.
I'll put her on the cover.
Okay. Bravo.
Yeah.
What you look at this? Talking like
voice-
Steve
his
Stout.
His voice changed.
Went into manager
I'm
role
on
here.
my music executive stuff right now.
What you think?
I'm surprised.
You surprised because the
I'm surprised.
yeah the stature doesn't match. Yeah.
That one and that it's just the
Speechless?
energy and the bars was all in sync.
Okay.
And she sounds so confident, and a lot of people don't sound confident when they're.
BKMG know what they doing.
Especially
all right?
with the bars
Right?
she's spitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at KG over there.
Thank you.
I want to
That's
know.
what I was listening
like,
to too
the
as
way
well.
I was listening, I want to know. Like, did you like battle rap when you started, or
No.
you just?
Nah.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like
Little battle
she can
rappers.
battle rap.
Yeah.
I think Itty is a schizophrenic. I'm gonna keep it thorough right now. She has a double personality. I don't know who. She said Mo like no. You're right. Like
Yeah.
no.
She said hi.
And then bang bang.
Welcome.
Cardell, what you got? What you think?
I like that.
You like
I
it?
like it. Yeah. The flow. Definitely the way you was flowing on the beat on the track. But most importantly, like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wordplay is about
Definitely,
something.
Yeah, the wordplay. Yeah.
This is coming from a past MC.
yeah,
past
yeah,
poet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Right.
you know what else is good too? I just want to add on to is that she's not stepping out into a realm where you question if it's believable or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of MCs they always talking to people like, you ain't body nobody, like you know, and
Yeah, the
so she's
content
not
is
saying
hard.
nothing
Mhm.
that's too far fetched where you be like, you know, it's just bars, it's just lyrics.
Yeah, I actually like the attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's an attack on it. You know what I mean? The flow is it sounds a little bit seasoned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a flow
Yeah.
that's seasoned. Oh, hold on.
Hold on a
Excuse
second.
me. Excuse me.
I got noise in the back.
did not sound out of breath. She took her time with it.
Okay.
Enjoyed it.
There we go.
Thank you.
Breath control, key
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one when you rhyming like
Yeah,
that.
it's true.
For new MCs, they're trying to rap, and it seems forced, like they're trying to rush through it. She sounded like she was
She sound poised. Okay.
she was flowing with it.
Yolanda, there we go.
Thank you.
Yo giving us, you know, and that's and so you always want to hear what the consumer feels. Sal, what you got from the producer
Yeah.
side?
Honestly, that bounce was impeccable.
Yeah.
Of how you just was right
Yeah.
on,
Thank you.
and that beat so rugged with your voice being sweet the way it is.
Yeah.
It just complimented it,
Thank you.
and it can go whether it can go to how can you say, like commercial and even to the streets, and that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Thank you.
Has the versatility, has the range. Okay.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
crossover.
Thank you.
So we always ask the BKMG artist this: does KG help you with your rhymes? Does he say no, not right there? Put this in. Keep it. Just tell us. Blow it up.
Nah,
No.
he hasn't.
Okay.
But if he did, I would probably, take
You'd be
pride.
receptive.
Yeah, I would
All
listen.
right. You would be like
It's all
KG.
good.
Stick to
Yeah.
being KG. You wouldn't say that.
It's all good though, because like when you're an artist, like it's your it's your art you're creating right there. But it's nothing wrong when somebody says, okay, nah, don't say that word like this. Say that word like that,
Right.
because it's okay, because they're coming from a fan's perspective now
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Right.
listening to it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And a lot of artists feel like they want it all, and they don't want to listen to nobody else. They're like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's okay though if he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
he did throw some little lines in there and he
Yeah.
want to help out. It's all good because y'all for the same. You're on the same team.
Yeah.
You're on the same team.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we got a little trivia for you. All right,
Oh,
just
Lord.
Here you
yeah.
go.
Can she
There we
rhyme
go.
the answers?
She can attack him. You can attack the
Let's
answers.
hear this. Okay.
You get some help to the test. What's your name? Yeah. Say it again. Alyssa, you can get help from Alyssa, right?
Okay.
If she knows the answers.
The helpline.
Who's your influences as an MC?
Wayne.
Missy.
Yeah.
She said E.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
She
did.
she was listening to some
Hardcore, that
Real, she was
music,
listening
that
to she was listening to some people with skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though like Missy's like content isn't super extra, her flow is
Her
always
flow is
Yeah,
crazy.
she's dope.
Impeccable.
Always.
That's for sure.
Missy
down.
is just dope.
Yeah, she
She's
doesn't
just
miss.
dope.
She
Yeah.
doesn't miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go with 3 questions, right?
Okay.
First question, I want you to name, since your name is Itty Bitty, right? I want you to name 2 name rappers, right? Rappers that have 2 names that are from Florida. 3 of
I
them
have 2 names.
From Florida.
from Florida. Like
Iceberg.
Iceberg, okay.
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy, that's
Hey.
2. You need one more? You got one more?
Oh, one more.
Alyssa not even budging. Like you on your own.
Kodak Black. There you go.
I didn't know Kodak Black's from
Black
Florida.
from- yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
from Chicago.
Yeah.
He might be from
I think he's
Florida.
from Chicago.
I think he was in Chicago.
Maybe he was
No, he was in
born-
Chicago for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
Maybe
read
he was
about
from
it.
Chicago.
He was in
Because I
there for a
remember.
little bit. I don't know
Okay.
if he's born.
Okay.
but- How you didn't name Rick Ross?
I know.
The
I
boss?
The boss.
Ricky
You
Rose.
right. You
The
right.
boss will be
You right.
disappointed in you.
I'm
You ain't-
right.
I get-
I
you might not-
apologize.
You might not get that feature now. He gonna be like, you didn't name the boss.
The boss.
Got the boss. You got
But
Trick
she got
Daddy. I
Trick
like.
Daddy.
Yeah, I like Trick Daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
give it up to
She's
Trick
Trick
Daddy.
Daddy.
I like that.
Uncle Luke,
Uncle Luke. You got Ace Hood.
Ace Hood, Flow Rider,
Flo
Oh,
Rida.
Ryder.
Flow Rider.
You got Pit Bull.
Okay. Pitbull.
Pit / Bull. Right? Huh? Kodak Black is from Florida. Thank you.
Yeah,
Slim
he's
doesn't play no. He uses
wow.
his cereal.
He's not from
games.
he's not from Florida, but DJ Khaled. That's 2. DJ Khaled. We the best.
That's crazy.
Who the best?
All right, second question. Being that you know, we like the fact you know your history. Trina,
Trina.
very good in terms of getting the females from Florida out there.
Ain't no
Helped
nah.
with help
Ain't
with
no
slip and
nah.
slide, putting slip and slide on the map.
Ain't
So-
not like me.
Trina's first album. Do you remember the first album? Okay, just gonna help you out. The first album was The Baddest Bitch.
Okay.
All right, The Baddest Bitch. So, since you don't know the first, you probably might not know the second. So, I'm
I'm
gonna give you multiple choice.
I was little. I didn't really too much listen to Trina because she was.
Yeah, she was a little too grown for
nasty,
you.
know? Yeah,
She was too grown for you. You was
I
little.
really didn't.
I like
Not
that.
gonna lie.
She was
I
little
don't know.
itty. She was little itty bitty at that time. Little itty bitty.
She was tiny. Okay, tiny bitch. All right, so we're gonna give you multiple choice. I guess we'll all help you out. All right. So was the second album called A, Diamond Princess?
Okay.
B,
Say okay.
B, Hustle Her, not Hustler, Hustle Her, or Trina. Oh, just self-titled Trina. It says self-titled Trina. So out of those 3, so was it Diamond Princess, Hustle Her, or self-titled Trina? What you got? What you think?
Look at your lifeline.
Alyssa, what you think? Alyssa, what you think?
It's
You say Alyssa? A, you think it's A? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna go A.
You go with A?
Diamond
Did you Google it? Okay. Okay. Just checking. What you got? Shantae?
What was
you think?
A? Diamond Princess?
Yeah.
I think that was a name of one of her albums. So I'm going to go with A.
All right. Brav, do you know your history? Your
I
Florida history?
mean, she used that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It is A. It's
That's-
Diamond
yeah,
Princess.
okay. Yeah.
Good stuff.
She did use the
She
name.
did, yeah.
2 for
Kind of her
2.
trademark.
You the big Trina?
Yeah, I was thinking. That's all. I was stuck between A and C.
third.
Third, fourth.
Okay. Makes sense.
Mixtape.
No, I'm asking you. Was
What?
No, wasn't her
No, I didn't go that
last
far.
He
album.
didn't go that far. He stopped. He said,
know
"I'm just going 2 albums."
too.
That's it.
I don't even know if she went into the third album. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it was three.
He said after that second album, she got married, didn't she? Yeah, she got married. That was it.
Slimmed up a little bit.
Her name wasn't Trina no more. It was Trisha.
That's hilarious. So and this question is more of a your opinion type of question.
Okay.
So what do you think about the old hip hop, right? You talking about the 90s, you know, the Eve era. Eve is like 2000, but pretty much the late 90s.
Right.
And now you got the music now. Do you think the older generation has the right to say like this is trash and this is not hip hop?
Absolutely.
You do? Wow.
Yes.
And why so?
Yeah, why you say that?
Just because it's a lot of people that are just mumbling. They're not really saying nothing no more. It's like it's just the beat and the hook, and that's
Wow.
what's selling.
Yolanda is over there screaming and hollering. Church. So okay. So do you listen to like so if somebody came to you with like a mumble collaboration or like a mumble track, would you be like no, or would you be like you do your best? How would you approach it?
I mean,
See my manager.
Talk to KG.
yeah, you know, yeah, I just might. But honestly, it depends. How mumbled their rap is.
Yeah,
How bad is your mumble?
I mean, yeah, you know, like
That's a good political answer. That's a good political answer.
There's a mumble scale.
I
There's
say-
a mumble scale.
I say, get on it and body them.
yeah, that's
Just body them.
True.
Make them feel like they be like. They cut your verse off. She be in the club. She be like, "Yeah, girl, Bon Jovi about to come on." Be like, she be like, "What the?"
Absolutely.
It's cut off. The mix.
They dead it up.
So we're about to get into some pictures and promos and stuff like that, some drops. So tell us what you got going, projects coming out, what you got planned.
I'm working on a mixtape right now. A lot of visuals coming. Yeah.
Any shows?
Not right now that I know of. No.
Okay. Do you practice for your show? Do you like rehearse?
Well, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I be in the mirror, you know, trying to. I do.
You getting it in the mirror? Do you
Yeah.
Are you the type that likes dancers? You go out there by yourself? How do you? What's your
Well,
vision?
I only perform twice.
Twice,
So
okay.
I was by myself, but like I'll have like somebody come up there with me and they just be in the background doing whatever.
Okay. And who have you seen that you feel has a dope show that you would like to kind of like emulate your show?
It has to be rap or.
At all, right? It doesn't even have to be rap. That's a good point.
I think
It
Chris
is.
Brown
good
is a
entertainer.
great
Yeah.
entertainer. Yeah.
Would you say? I'm sorry.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Oh,
yeah,
he's
he
wow.
gives a dope show.
Yeah, he's super dope.
Who else?
You have to give us a rapper now. Give us a rapper.
Okay, let me think. I like how Tip perform. He be very energetic.
Okay.
I think T.I. is very.
I never seen him perform.
Very
Yeah,
energetic.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He be
I
lit.
gotta check him out. I
Yeah,
never seen him.
he does.
Okay. All right. I like Kendrick.
That's a great
Mm-hmm.
answer.
That's a good answer.
I've seen Jeezy in the past.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
gets busy
Jeezy,
too.
yeah.
All right. So Eddie, you like Kanye's again all over the place,
yeah.
but you know
Yeah,
he's trying to
I'm
push it forward.
We were on the same boat. We both made a remark. Oh, it's okay.
It's like I like the old Kanye.
Yeah, the old Kanye.
Not the creative Kanye.
You like the Jesus Walk Kanye?
His last concert, there was no lights
Jesus
on.
Kanye.
I said, what?
Word?
Yeah, it was,
The one
it
in
was,
Madison
it was
Square?
dim.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had
Kanye,
a flashlight.
Kanye be wilding now.
All lights off.
He won't even show up.
Yeah.
He be in the front row.
Sitting, watching himself.
Like during the
Just
concert, he
watching
laid on
himself.
the floor and
Taking
sang. And I was
selfies,
like,
taking selfies here at the Kanye show. Here at the Kanye show.
So Eddie,
Respect.
what's your handle? If they want to get you on social media.
What is my IG is bitty_something without the G dot else.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know my Snapchat.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's right. You're not caught up in all
She
that.
is
But
focused.
the Snapchat is for the, what is it, for the ratchet generation? The Snapchat is for
the
ratchet.
ratchet social movement.
I like Snapchat though. I do. I
like
it.
Snapchat, too.
I do. I like
Nah,
it.
you know what it is. I used to like Snapchat a lot until Instagram
So
came
they
up with the
filter?
stories. Once they got the storyline,
okay.
started doing
Okay.
live. Then I just totally forgot about Snapchat. But then I still see people. I'll be like, okay, let me
Yeah,
just
everybody
go.
got a story now. All the social medias
everybody
have
got a story.
stories.
Yeah.
Facebook about to get started.
Facebook
They
got
got
it.
it.
Oh, they got
it? Facebook got it
Yeah.
already.
They got it.
Facebook
Oh,
got
you
it
better get with
already.
it. You better get with it.
Crazy.
Shantae B.
It's crazy out here, man.
Itty Bitty, thanks for coming out.
Thank you for
BKMG
having
KG
me.
again. Thank you, man. You know, whenever you're in New York, please hit us up. Let us know what's going on.
Yes.
Definitely.
Guest host Cardell and Poetic Empire. We're gonna take some pictures, do some drops.
Yep.
HHPOV.
Listen up when I talk. I'm giving you the realest. I'm giving you my heart. Let's get take you to the dealership. Cop the whip that you want. Don't come back with that Honda. Have a whip game so proud, but they looking up when they talking down. Cause you know that they don't approve if you don't let it show. But we got nothing to prove, man. In the streets like we got nothing to lose, man. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. Zoning, at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I'm zoning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling. I just finished bartending and it's 3 a.m. Heard you out the after party with your girlfriends, I like your girlfriends there, but the life every time I'm in the building, man, there on the white girl rockin' up her. Her favorite song is Chingy right there. She got an X-Man like a scissor, but she stick to the script like a doctor. I brought some ramen pineapple to my ting-ting. She said, please keep it quiet, my roommates are sleeping. So I'm quietly creeping under the bed, I'm overachieving. In tango, Shazia, but you gotta keep. I like him when you spit Portuguese to me. Then I got a text from a man saying, where you at, we got a dip. It's 4 a.m. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. Don't need at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I'm zoning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling, pushing the whip like it's stolen. At 4 in the morning, at 4 in the morning. My homies are rolling.
Jesus Christ, that was a heavy night. What went on? It's moments like this where I take a step back and I think about all the things that are good in my life and all the things that could possibly come in the future.
Transform the Voltron. As long as I'm here and equipped with the strength to go. Let's go. I just bought a new set of tires, about to break them all in. Hey, step that I take to put food on my plate in this jungle. I am an anchor. 45 Dutchess, I'm like, fuck it, let's get high to where they can't touch us. Better slow down, cause it's guaranteed a nigga gon' crash. It's like I'm fighting the wall, trying to get me and my niggas to the top. Move through these cracks, though I don't sell rock. I'm laid back cool, but I make shit hot. Guaranteed a nigga duck when they hit a pop pop. When it's on his own, boy, that war don't stop. Why? Cause we riding. Why not? For my homies, I would die at any second on the clock. Let's go. Just picture what I envision. Got guard locked in the system, been loaded with ammunition. Got a highway, in and out of the lanes. We doing it my way. Let's go. Grimy niggas get sprayed. Cockroach type goons killing with the raid. You can't get the show without the pain, but I'm getting money off of this whole pain.
Tomorrow, no stress, no pain. Majors, I got your back for sure. Let's shine like diamond rings. No, I won't change a thing. Just you and me together forever and ever.
I see you bun money. They get money, money, baby. Money, take it out. Hold up. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Go bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. That's the way we like to now she popping on her handstand, turning up. She get loose on that goose. If I work, she the truth. Gonna bust it open, let me see what it do. Bad yellow bone, chasing money, the fame. I with your campaign, diamonds in my chain. We gripping money, we gripping grain. Throwing hundreds, we make it rain. Round of applause, gonna do your damn thing. Gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Drop it low.
Take it off. She on the floor on her hands and knees. I love this. Come on, spend some cheese, cause I got some. Well, I black 6, I'm Spanish. In the AUG, they know PT cause I'm a G. DSGB, rest in peace to Pimp C. Strip club anthem, young, black, and handsome. Throwing money rapidly, come on, come and after me. Little mama say she wants to go. She know I'm gon' throw some more. Go to her like 20 below. Take it out or get out the door.
She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. What up, Pastor? Drop it low. She gotta take it off.
Quick, bend over, let me see it. If that head ain't fine, baby girl, you can keep it. A real
floating. Loud pack smoking. When you see me throw that cash, hit that flow and bust it open. I'm a player in my city. Just going down. And I come to get that. I'm the dumb. Take it all slow. Let me see the show. Real up in here. What that hit it for? You gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Bust it open, let me see where that in goes. You gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Go and bust it open, let me see where that in goes. You gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. You gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Drop it low. You gotta take it off. 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 Take it off.
Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's stunning. Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's stunning. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? So close to the money, I can see it coming. Watch me make it squirt, wet like vaginas. No co-signers, big like designers. My fashion all black, rockin' camo. Black Timberlands, I call symbols. If I wish a nigga dead, that's revenge though. Screw the silence on tighter, watch his melon blow. I got demons on my own, my shit be suicidal. Mama friend's son killed himself with the rifle. If you don't believe me, I swear right hand on the Bible. My life changed for the better, they gon' say it's worse. Cause I ain't outside banging out there putting work. When niggas outside dying trying to move that work. How can I wish 100 goons to really pray for me? When living out there in them trenches is like slavery. Father forgive me, death the haters, leave them 6 feet. Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? If you say you mine, nigga, let me hold something. Real recognize real, they be no frontin'. Put that money where your mouth is, that's stunning. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you ever heard the engine of the ghost running? My life changed for the better, they gon' say it's worse. Cause I ain't outside banging out there putting work. I had to bring that part back just to remind myself. My cousin died, I left shorty, and mama. Heroes Headquarters. Heroes Headquarters.
Yeah. Welcome back to the second part of the show.
Yo, what's up?
Thank you to our guest, Itty Bitty. She got bars.
Definitely a pleasure to meet her.
Definitely.
Pleasant to the flow.
Second guest is on. Second guest is here.
Little chop it up series.
On the way. Here.
Dana, how you doing?
Good. How's everybody?
Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
Dana, check that mic. Dana, check that mic.
How do I check it? 1 2 1 2.
You already know.
You just checked it. If you got bars, you got some bars for us? No bars?
That's what it sounds
you sing?
like. You got on that mic.
You don't sing? No type of
no
musical talent?
No. Just
B-box?
Nothing. I'm just,
B-box.
you know.
Nice.
Hey.
Harmonica?
You just Dana.
Play the spoon. You might go there and that.
Shit, I don't do none of that. But I can mumble.
That mumble rap. Right?
Everybody can do that.
Hey guys.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
So Dana, this is the hip hop point of view crew. That's Shantae.
Shantae B.
Shantae B.
Bravo Captain.
Sal good over here. Cardell is our guest host.
How you doing?
Oh.
This
She
Cardell.
looked over there.
He looks like a Cardell. Dana, he looks like a Cardell. That's Slim. That's actually Slim.
To the right.
Okay.
Our beloved, our beloved CEO.
That's what I saw.
Oh,
That's
man.
All right.
She showed
Got
me, yo.
everybody together.
She showed me.
His hand was like this. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like,
That's a good start already. That's already a good
going
start.
around the room and you was laughing. So,
No, I
okay.
hear that. He was going kind of clockwise. He's going
Hand was
clockwise.
out.
It was
Right.
like she met him before somewhere. She was like, I'm not saying hi to this guy.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
my bad.
Yeah, no, that's Slim. That's our CEO, our station CEO over there,
Bye,
Slim.
guys.
Bye, y'all. Listen, Eddie, KG, we'll see you. So, Dana, we know you have a big event coming up.
Yes.
Right, let's start with that. La Marina.
Next Wednesday,
Ooh.
June
Okay.
21st.
Ooh.
So it's a big deal, of course. This is La Marina's first outdoor comedy show. I've always, I've attended an outdoor comedy show, but it was in Aruba. It was beautiful. So the fact that now La Marina is allowing us to do that is super dope. So, we want everybody to come out, have a good time, and it's
You're going to change the comedy scene in New York City.
Yeah,
forever.
yeah,
It's a big
yeah.
deal.
So it's a big deal. We're happy that La Marina is opening those doors to have that kind of event there, and we're excited.
So if you don't want to let go of the details, it's fine. But we'll ask him. Were you approached? Did you think about it?
Well, Edgar Burgos, he approached me with the idea because he too has a lot of connections. Some being that work there at La Marina, and when you talk about big, I love that. I love people like that. I don't like people who think on a small scale. So with him approaching, that idea to me, I was with it. I'm never afraid. I started in a room that held like 115 people, and now went to Highline Ballroom, and now I'm at La Marina. So it's
the growth is great, right?
And you've seen it.
Yeah, the growth is so
We've
great.
been down.
Awesome.
Yeah, you've been down in the basement, summertime.
Great time too.
So
and now about to be outdoors.
Right,
Now
right.
about to be
So
outdoors.
we're excited.
Good
That's
time.
what's up. And I like how she said she's never afraid.
Yeah, no,
and
you
listen
can't
to listen to
can't
what's
be.
playing. Bone Crusher.
I ain't never scared.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
can't be. I mean,
it's the cue.
The only way to find out if you can succeed on the next level is to try. So that's
And
just
you
my
are
mind.
trying
So-
at a nice level.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Because we
I
have
would like to
risk
fall
at a
from
nice
that level.
level. Yeah.
That's the level I want to fall
we have
from.
a lot of Mike and I, my partner. We have a lot of friends. We have family. We have people that support us. We have followers on Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So we try to just keep a good crowd, with good vibes, and just that's what we like. And our people come through and they're well dressed, and we just have a good time, and it's just dope.
Yeah.
So that's why it keeps growing, because people know the type of energy and crowd that they're going to be a part of.
Did she mention to the people what does she exactly do?
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
I-
so.
I don't think
I
she
was-
mentioned to
that
the
was gonna
Well,
be one of
people.
my
what
questions.
what do I
Sorry.
exactly do as far as what? Because I do a lot of things.
Well, I don't know. After you shelved me, I was gonna just.
Bang, bang.
I mean,
let's
number
give like a reintroduction.
number one, I'm a mother. So let's just get that
Start
out of the way.
from there.
Number two, I am a promoter. That's what people
Okay.
like to call me or us. I
That's what I was
hate that
figuring.
word
Okay.
so much
Okay.
because
Promoter?
yeah, because I feel like promoters work for people. I don't work for anyone. It's like, the venue allows you to do something at their establishment, but they're not paying me to promote something that I put together. You get what I'm trying to say? Like a promoter works under people,
I get it.
but all of these shows Mike and I put together, so we don't promote for any one individual or any establishment. We are bringing business to that establishment,
Yes.
so therefore don't call me a promoter. So we gotta find another word for that.
Okay.
I don't
We're gonna
know
come up
what
with a
it
word
is,
for
but
A liaison. Like-
not a promoter.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would
don't
say
know.
the event director.
Yeah,
You're directing the event. That's the
I
event
don't like
director.
that word promoter, but it's
You got 3
used.
people you need to get in. Go talk to the event director.
Yeah.
because
That's dope.
That's not me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not me, right?
I like that.
But talk to the
Yeah.
promoter is like.
It's like
It's like a brush away.
Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna deal with this. Like the promoters also head of security.
Yeah, because basically promoters don't talk to the owners. I'm talking to the owner. I don't want to talk to the manager. Of course, yes, you'll have the meeting with the manager and the owner, but I
you
wanna
get right
go-
to the source.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Excuse me, manager.
So, you know, I mean, that's why I don't like the promoter thing. So whatever you guys want to come up with
We'll
tonight
come up
for
with
me,
something.
like
Yeah, we'll
that's-
email you. We'll email you.
Right, but that's
But
just it.
it's all good, and
like that.
it's respected because of we've had publicists up here, and they don't like being called a PR, you know, things of that nature. It's the same. It's similar,
Right.
You know, they got their definition, and like, I'm not a PR, I'm a publicist, and public relations and things of that. So, you know, no, but it's different, but to
people put them in the same boat.
because it's so the word is just the title's used so much out there, like everybody just assumes
Correct.
that this is what you do, and it's the same thing.
Correct.
So,
And it's not. So,
So
I
one
understand that.
of the big things that had me so excited about the events that you and Mike were doing was the fact that it was in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And the Bronx,
don't get no love.
I love the Bronx.
all day, every day.
Listen,
but Dana,
I'm
you
born and
know,
raised.
yeah, they
Don't
just
get no
their
love.
events are so far and few in between, and we just can't, maintain. It's the Bronx. It
It's the
raised
Bronx.
us. We love it.
If it's not
But-
sponsored by the Yankees, it doesn't matter.
That's
But
true.
what would
how
you
they look at it.
What would you say is kind of like? What do you? If you could say 3 things you're looking for in the crowd that has lasted this long, how does it?
Well, for me, and I say this on my Instagram page, I just want the ladies to continue to come out sexy. Class is everything to me. It's like you don't have to be raunchy to be seen. Class is everything to me. So that's what we do. So again, that's why a lot of men come out, because they're like, yo, your crew is dope.
There's some classy women.
And we have fun. It's not like we're stuck up and we don't want no one to talk to us, and we just have a good time. I love men who come in, they smell good, well dressed, and they know how to approach the woman. That's dope to me. That's the mix is great. So if people can continue to come out, as people say, show out or whatever, but just in good taste and good vibes. That's all I'm asking for, because you can go to certain venues that have a bad rep because things happen and what have you, but it's all about your crowd. If you're mature, if you're classy, things just kind of run more smoother.
And there's
plus
longevity in that.
And plus,
Right.
longevity, and we're so limited.
Right.
On our functions and our events
Yeah.
that we're allowed to put on.
Right.
Because of things like that.
People acting up.
It's good to be selective. A lot of people don't like that when you have on your flyer, we have the right to be selective, or you have you really have to be selective, because I'm not a
So
young
have you seen a
chick.
dress that you were like, I don't like this dress, I don't want her in my venue?
We try to have security. If there's a problem, to call us right away. You know what I mean? I don't want to knock anyone who thinks their dress is fly, whatever. But come in with some class.
The taste and a style and in the class.
Everybody's style is what it is. But don't come in with the rah-rah and you got the outfit that's looking crazy.
Yeah.
Don't
That
do
matches.
that in my...
With the
Because
shirt
there's
say
a lot of
rah-rah on
girls-
it.
No, listen, there's a lot of girls
Back
that
of
come
it say
in
the rah-rah.
cruise.
Yeah.
They come in cruise, and I have to tell
They be-
security,
they-
or it'll be someone that either Mike or myself knows, and then that same night or the next day, we'll reach out to that person and say,
I'll be
you
like,
can't
"You're
come.
done.
You're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, you're
you
done."
can't come back here with that.
Yeah. You got the
That's
nerve
it.
to show
we
up.
may not tell you at that time because it may not be the time and place
Yeah.
for it. You don't want to.
And you don't wanna
You don't want to
oppress the
disrupt.
environment. Yeah,
exactly.
you don't wanna
So
mess up the
therefore, it's
environment.
like such and such. You know that girl, and she came in with 6 of those people. Nah, you got to call her tomorrow and let her know she can't come back if they're gonna act like that, or if they're gonna you can't.
Right
You
on.
got to shut it down immediately
Yeah.
because it's gonna tear away at your look, at your crowd.
Yeah.
So that's why again we keep growing, and we have a just a reputation of a great crowd, a fun, sexy crowd. That's just what it is, and that's the look that I want to maintain. That's it, by any means necessary.
Let's give it up for grown-ups.
Yes, man.
Grown-ups. Let's give it up for being grown.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Would
So-
you would you turn somebody away if they wore the same outfit you had on that night?
No.
You sure? I
Good
would.
question.
If I got the outfit on, they come with the same.
You ain't gonna
outfit
have
on.
to. They gonna think you the event director.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna think you the
He's the
event.
promoter. He's the promoter.
That's the
Both of us
promoter.
can't-
I'm the event director.
Both of us can't be up in here showing out and showing up in this piece.
Nah, I'm never worried
Who
about
wore it best?
that. Like, never worried about someone having on my outfit.
You get your joint
She's
tip.
customized.
She's like, I got my
Case closed. Dana said case closed.
This is what I do. I am style in class.
That is my outfit. You actually bought it from my line. Thank you.
Thank you for the support.
Oh man. So there's so many other things you could have done, right? You could have did roller skating parties. You could have did sipping paint, right?
I love that
right.
stuff.
But you did comedy. What made you get into comedy?
I love comedy, but I was tired of going to other people's events. So it's like, you know what? Let me see if I could do this myself. We know a lot of comedians. All you gotta do is get the budget together and ask if they're available. I don't want to give away my formula, but just saying that's
pretty much that's the foundation.
That's it.
Yeah.
So again, once you kind of make connections and you keep good rapport, it's easy for people to work for you.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, were you part of the BBQ empire, that era in the Bronx?
Yeah, with Capone.
Yeah, with Capone.
Absolutely. I was
Was
front.
that-
I
was-
was
oh,
front.
word?
Front.
Front
If
and center.
Capone was here, I was right there. Like, love him. Yeah, absolutely.
So was that kind of like? Did you see that? Because one thing I didn't, because I used to go to those, right?
Yeah,
and I remember
ditto.
Capone was dressed.
Yeah, me too.
Fully dressed.
Yeah.
Shoes on,
Suited
blazer,
up. Yeah.
right? And I back then I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was corny.
Yeah.
I was like, you overdoing it. We in the Bronx on Kingsbridge and
Yeah.
but now I
That's so
understand. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you overdoing it. But now I understand. You know,
Yeah.
that was
Get
what
it.
he was
Yeah.
trying to bring to the
Yeah,
table.
Yeah.
So did
Yeah.
that influence you on how?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, he's fly. Another comedian that I love, Drew Frazier.
Oh,
he's
love Drew.
fly. So Rob Stapleton, fly. I love that. So it just, I don't know, it sets the tone. If everyone's with the, saggy pants and,
Like
all of
if
that.
if it's your event and you come,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no,
like,
I'm not
come
coming.
on,
Yeah,
you can't.
exactly.
You gotta set an example, And again, if you're asking people to come out a certain way, you don't want the host or the artist, looking another way. It's just nah.
good.
Yeah.
it's true. Keep it across. Everybody feels
Yeah.
fine. You don't want to be dressed and then look over.
And then
like,
they're
why
like,
they-
and he got on that, like,
Yeah.
no. So
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Now here's the biggest question of all, right?
Uh-oh.
The biggest event director question, which is something that
Event director.
we've all been through, right? I don't know if you've been through it, but I can speak for myself and say I've been through it, right? I come in with the shirt that says "rah rah" on it, right? The shirt says "rah rah" on it, right? And my hat, my fitted says "not blessed." Right?
Well, you're not even making it past security, so
But right before you see me, you see all that, security's like, it's a rap for him. I got bottle money.
doesn't matter.
Dana, talk to me. I got bottle money. I got 10
Mike will
bottles.
tell you, all good money.
Ten
Like, I don't care about that.
Okay,
That
all right.
the
The
rah-rah-
image.
Are you kidding me? The bottle money?
I've seen that compromise, but it's good to hear, people.
Yeah,
who
no,
want-
trust me, we had to shut down so much money
Mm-hmm.
with the rah unblessed. But it's like it's not worth it because at the end of the day, it could be a liability. So the bottle money could be taken away from me if someone sues me or
Yes.
someone gets hurt or the owner's like, you know what, they broke that glass, you got to pay for it. Nah, I don't need the bottle money
Yeah,
for the
it'll
rah
end your empire
unblessed.
right there.
Nice.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Is that your go? Are you gonna use that? You should use
I
that
love
on the
that.
flyer.
I love
now.
that.
Don't come in with the rah shirt
And the unblessed hat. I like that. I really like that.
I'm not gonna stain my boy
Seriously.
Cardell's brand.
Yeah. So
because he'll be walking
his
with
brand.
that. They be like,
Yeah.
"That's him.
That is him.
That's
We're
him."
not
I like
going
that.
in with him.
I had to shun him at the show.
yeah. I love that.
This is true. So you talked about your growth and your successes. Can you tell us about that one time that you were like, I'm not doing it no more? Wrap it up. This is my last
the
show. Do you
almost give
remember?
up. The
Was it the
almost give
first
up.
one? Was it the fourth, fifth? A lot of
You
people
know
don't talk
what?
about that moment.
Comedian made you laugh.
This is it. It's not even about the work, meaning the comedians that come and do their thing. It's more for me dealing with the venue owners. And being a woman, it's tough. So a lot of times, and I always say, thank God for Mike, because I'm not a good negotiator to a point. So in
What do
other
you mean by
words,
that?
I will negotiate whatever it is that I want or whatever. I'll bend, owners are bend, but sometimes you have some that are really stubborn. And I would be like, you know what, we don't need, and I'll walk out. But because I have Mike, who
he's like
that's what he does. That's what he does. He's a negotiator. Like that's who he is.
He's in the
Some
movie.
people-
He's in that movie, The Negotiator.
Listen, some people have a personality and a knack for that, and that's who he is. So he is where I lack, he picks it up in that area because
That's a good combination.
I don't have the patience for a lot of owners because it's like sometimes you're like, damn, you don't even want to let me make some money. You know what I mean? You want to take from every pot. But when you have a partner that's like, you know what, I got this, then you don't.
You're comfortable.
Yeah,
You're
the
straight.
pressure is, because again, he be like, do you? He'll throw me out there and I'd be like, okay, all right. So,
He's setting you up to save the day.
yeah, because before, like, yo, you do,
She
he's
needs
like,
me again.
Yeah, so, but
Hold
it's like,
on.
I just knowing that it's like that's who he is, so a lot of times, he'd be like, close the deal, and I'd be like, I can't, I can't do it. So he'll be the one because my patience sometimes is just, I just have zero tolerance for the stuff that, owners want you to bend backwards for. And it's like, we're bringing business to your establishment, to make money on a certain night. We'll have a great crowd. Yeah, you got the bottle specials. We got the bottle poppers. Like, but you trying to pull from every angle to get a piece of, like, I got to pay for the comedians, pay for the DJ, pay for the flyers, pay for promotion.
Exactly.
Like, where am I supposed to make my money? So that's what I sometimes it'll be like, I'm not doing this. But then it's Mike saving the day, and it works out. So it's like
But isn't that like necessary with a partner? Because like where you fall at, he picks you up. There might be
Absolutely.
somewhere where he falls at.
Absolutely.
Where, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it's a great combination.
Yeah, that is a good
Absolutely, because
combination.
I have a creative mind and he has a more, again, he's a negotiator and things like that. So that's why we kind of gel so well. So it works, and it's been working. And he's just he's a Gemini like me. So it's
Gemini
like,
season.
yeah,
Gemini in the house, too.
yeah.
There you go.
So,
Yeah.
Gemini's up.
good stuff.
So now, as a
Today.
woman, right? Speak to being a woman coming to negotiate with these owners and managers. Sometimes, I would debate that. Sometimes that's the best thing because when the men come, it's already a wall up. There's a wall up.
Yeah,
so
but sometimes
your element.
Yes and no, because I mean, I have been able to seal deals like just on the walk, and they be like, whatever you want, right? Whatever you want, whatever day, whatever. But then you have some that are just so stubborn, and probably because I'm a woman, they're like, who she thinks she is coming in here asking for XYZ. So then you need that tougher aspect, that person to kind of.
I come with more people. It's not, I'm not by myself.
Because some owners are very old school. They want what they want. If you don't want, then again, it's like take it or leave it. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah. So that's whether doesn't matter. You have some that are just that tough.
And I noticed from back in the days doing events, I noticed that the club owners and the managers, they act like that event is their last event. So they try to bleed all the money from that event, not knowing if you give and take, you can develop a lasting relationship. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But they want every single dollar. They don't want to give up any piece.
Some. I don't want to say that about all, because we've had venues where we've had a long lasting relationship, but because the crowd grew, it was a fire hazard, so we had to leave. So we have a good bad situation. So we went from one place again because it was too many people to another place again. It was too hot, too many people. That's our problem. So I mean,
that's definitely a good problem.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a good bad problem. But I wish I can own my own place where I don't have to.
And that was the other question.
You know what I mean? Just one day, just own my own spot that I can, serve food and drinks and so I don't have to deal with owners. And
will you still be throwing events there?
Absolutely. That would be the point. To do. Whether it's my comedy thing, other people renting my space for their events.
That's the ultimate goal.
You know what I mean? That would be crazy good.
See, I had a quick solution for you, but you said you wanted to rent out the space to other people too. Because I was just like, you get them big event tents and just do it out in the park somewhere. Get the license or the permit.
Yeah.
And this way you control basically your that whole revenue that's coming in. You control all of that now. Because all you did was just get the permit for the park.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's a very good idea.
I'm creative too.
It's funny. It's funny because our other partner thought of that, but for next year, an outside, event. It's funny you say
tomorrow.
that. Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna have an event.
That's how I am. Bro. I'll be like, let's do it.
But you see,
Gemini's
are creative, So if you get that permit, ASAP,
so
move on things.
If I get that permit in, we in there.
We
are in there. And you can wear the rah-rah shirt. You can wear the rah-rah shirt because this is our joint.
That's gonna be my security. That's a security company.
That's the only one.
That's a security company's name.
Up in the house.
You'll be the
only one with the rah-rah.
Everybody be like, yo, so who are they? Why are they allowed to do?
That's security.
That's their job. You know what I'm saying? They in charge.
Right.
That's what we doing. So and hilariously enough, with the comedy at La Marina, I'm pretty sure that element, it's beach, it's summer, you know what I mean? Do you think that people are gonna be more bad and bougie, or you think they're gonna be out there laughing, giggling, doing it? What you think?
I don't know.
A little of everything.
No.
Probably both.
Sounds good.
I know it's gonna be a good turn.
No doubt about it.
There's no doubt about that.
I think it's gonna be a good
So
turnout.
what do you think they're gonna be bad and bougie, or you think they're gonna be?
I think they're gonna be bad and bougie.
It's the first event. I'm thinking bad and bougie.
They're gonna be bad and bougie.
It might be a little both.
Everybody bad and bougie now.
First event.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wrap.
I'm just hoping to get through the door and not get shelved.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hoping for.
I'm with them. No.
Listen. Yo, see. Cordell, when you walk.
Cordell, there we go. Right?
Cordell, when you walk.
Shantae, come to the back.
Cordell, when you walk through the door, just don't stick your hand out to shake her hand, and you'll be all right, baby. That's all. You'll be all right.
What's up, man?
What's the deal, man? We good?
We good. We in the building. Oh, we in the building, fam. We in the building.
So, just to keep you up to date,
okay.
Dana was talking about what the brand looks like, classy, good people, good vibes. That's what she's going for. That's what y'all going for.
Of course.
She also talked about your negotiating side. You know what I mean? I didn't know you was a
Skills.
negotiator. I didn't know that you came with that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I come with a lot. I got a lot of tricks in the bag. Like I got some gifts for y'all right now.
Oh, you got
Nice.
If it ain't shaking, it ain't money making. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I got some hats for y'all. You know,
Battling it.
Okay,
Where the
yeah.
first money making?
So I came equipped. You know.
Okay.
You gotta
All
know
right.
what you're dealing with. When
So
you
has-
He comes
get
with a
that-
certain
get that for the
type of
camera.
skills.
Like, let me give
you
my
try to get
person,
you
right?
try to get the ones they want first. I see some Golden State colors. What's going on over there, player?
Nah, you never see Golden State. I keep LeBron for me though, fam.
Got some
You
gold.
putting the colors together to get Golden State.
Got some Golden State colors in here.
Mm.
I know it's falling. I'm not. You better put it on the live. You better put it in front of the live. So this is what we're gonna do. We gotta Mike, you came just in time for the trivia.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We're gonna get into the trivia.
See if his negotiating skills work on this.
Oh, let's get it.
Let's see him negotiate this trivia. You ready?
No doubt.
Okay. So Dana, Mike, we got 3 questions for you. Right? Obviously, we're the hip hop point of view show, right? So this particular category is hip hop point of view comedy.
Okay.
Because you guys do the comedy shows, so we're gonna infuse that. So you guys, we can do it. Mike first, Dana first, or you got
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay, and then the last one you do together.
There we
okay.
go.
All right. First one is for you, Dana. So, Dana, comedy, right? You said you love comedy. Right? Are you a hip hop fan?
Yes.
Okay, and a hip hop fan as well. All right. I want you to name a comedy movie.
Oh, darn.
All right. A comedy movie with a rapper in it. 3 of them.
3?
It's not that. It's not that hard. I think you can do it.
Well,
3 movies.
Friday.
So Friday 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
You done
We
did
do
it, man.
Friday 1. You get some help. Mike, you can help out if you can. You got one Friday, right? One of the biggest
You
ones.
said 2 and 3, so I mean,
That's it. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna move on. You got another one?
nah. I don't
Do you have one?
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane. Say I'm playing.
See, I never watched that movie.
It was a hard watch. I'm not gonna lie. It was a hard watch. Cardell, you got one?
Well, I was gonna actually say Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
That was the first.
Do you
one
have
on
one,
my mind.
Shantae?
Maybe the Cookout. Is that
Wait, was
Well,
that?
Queen Latifah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you have one, Sal?
Okay. They get an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Cookout.
The Players Club.
Yeah, Ice Cube
Yeah.
was in there. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What comic was
It was
that?
Well,
funny.
it wasn't a con-
The players.
Bernie Mac made it super funny.
Wow.
but he did. He did.
Okay. All right. We'll go with those 3. It's good. Okay, Dana. Mike, this is on you now.
All right, let's get it.
Mike, what comedian you know poses as a rapper?
Comedian that I know that poses as a rapper.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. Dana, isn't this ridiculous? Are you under
know
a
Dana?
rock?
She knows.
You know one?
This might be a split of the business right now.
Dana, help him out. Go,
Kevin.
Dana, help him out.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin, the chocolate dropper, man.
Chocolate drop, yeah.
Come on. You don't know about the chocolate dropper.
I take it Mike doesn't like Kevin Hart. We named 2 things. He was like, nah, man.
Who's another
Kevin
one?
Hart in
You
there.
know
I
another
don't deal with that.
Mike Epps sometimes
Mike Epps,
gives
yes,
us
Epps,
a
he
little.
does that. Oh, that's Rory Spears, I think his name is, or Ari Spears. Yeah. He does, and he rhymes as well. Okay.
What's the real short one? I can't remember his name. He really fell off for a while.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can see that with him.
He got
All right.
signed a diplomat, then fell off. And
Yes.
Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
Nick Cannon poses as a
Yes.
rapper.
Yeah.
She said Nick.
Oh,
that's-
wow. Wow.
Who did that to him?
That's so bad.
Wow.
That's
Said he poses as a rapper.
Oh, man.
That's so bad.
That's wrong, man.
Those albums were tough. Let's talk about that. Real tough albums. All right. So, 3rd question. This is really for both of you guys.
Oh, so you can phone a friend for this one.
Yeah. You're going to use each other on this one.
Okay.
Dana, do you know who Mike's favorite comedian is? Mike, don't say nothing. Do you know? Don't know.
No.
Mike, do you know who Dana's favorite comedian is? No. Okay. Doesn't look like you know. But we'll give you a guess. In the comedy business, and never had a comedy discussion, a comedian discussion. So, take a guess. No one
Ain't no jokes here. Ain't no jokes here.
We talking business, E.
All right, I got Dana. I would say Trey Dowdy.
Trey Dowdy, okay.
But do they know who he is?
No, I don't.
Oh, y'all don't know who he is? See,
That's something different.
That's why I paused.
Because y'all in the
Yes.
comedy business. Y'all in the comedy, y'all know
Of
this.
course.
Yeah, no,
So he's
he
a new
is.
up and coming?
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
Okay.
We
And
gonna
is
check
he
him
one
out
of your
tonight.
favorites?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yes,
check
he
him
is.
out.
We're gonna check him out
We
tonight.
got to check him out. Check him out. That good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, y'all seen a lot of comedians go by, so that's real
Yes.
to say that.
Yes.
Okay. So who do you think, knowing Mike, who do you think is his favorite comedian?
I mean Trey too, but who is your favorite?
I know who is not.
Who that?
Who would you
Kevin
say?
Hart. Don't say no Kevin Hart.
Take a
I
guess.
don't
Take a
know.
guess. Who would you say? Has there anybody that come through to your shows and Mike was overwhelmingly excited about that you've noticed? Dana, I'm sitting front row. Don't talk to me right now.
I mean, he's another up and coming artist. The comedian from Brooklyn, Pee Wee. You like
I
him?
love Pee Wee.
You love Pee Wee.
Incredible.
Pee Wee. I never heard
But
of him
see
either.
again,
Oh, no,
that's,
E, you
but
would
that's
love
the basis of our show, because if we keep rotating the comedians that you guys know, who gives the outlet for the
To the
comedians
new-
that
to
you
the-
don't know?
Yeah.
So that's what we do. You know what I mean? So
And
you know,
what-
we're naming names of people that you
Aren't.
got-
No, that's good though, because
Yeah.
we gonna check
That
him
is
out.
good.
Yeah.
So we gonna check him out.
Definitely expose it. One of the most amazing things I didn't know, based on your show, going to your shows, how many comedians there are out there.
Oh, it's a lot.
This is what the same with
I
us.
was like,
Can you
oh my
imagine?
God.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
And in New York, to say that. You know what I mean?
People
I didn't-
coming out the woodworks like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we need to get a shot on that stage.
Yeah.
So we like, let's hear you. Give
So
you a
do you,
shot.
so you do you give like auditions
Absolutely.
right
Well,
there?
no auditions. I mean,
Make me laugh on the phone. Make me laugh on the phone. Go right now.
You gotta be recommended. You know what I
that how it
mean?
works?
Like,
Okay.
in other words, if another comedian is like, you know, they'll recommend XYZ, you know, we'll
Co-sign.
right. If they're gonna co-sign certain comedians, then we'll use that comedian. But if you know the work is bad,
Or
we
if you
won't-
go somewhere and then you see
sure,
a comedian
for sure.
and you
Oh,
be like,
definitely.
Oh yeah,
God,
That's
yeah.
an instant draft.
Because when we come in the building, they
Instant
know
draft.
who we are. So it's like, yo, we'll like to rock your room, blah blah blah. So that too.
So
We
how
like
do you guys line them up? Is it to your favorite?
Well, you know who
to-
your
like, how-
headliners are. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I mean, you know who your headliners are. Basically,
Even if you know somebody that's not the headliner is funnier than the headliner.
ooh, yeah, that.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes-
tough because
That's
it's
what I'm
like
saying, 'cause you like
a
PG
name
a
will
lot.
supersede sometimes the
Correct.
funniest, but
Yeah.
then
Correct.
sometimes when somebody's not at a level that somebody so another comedian may not be at, you could kind of pick who you want to be the headliner.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So you've had those situations where you're
I
like,
mean,
course.
sometimes we had the underdog kill the headliner. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, that's
kill the room.
That's facts.
I think that's their job though.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
If they
I
want to be
mean,
happen a
headliner
lot.
next time,
I've seen
that's
that
your
happen a
job.
lot.
Let me go up there.
You know?
I don't care who it is. I'm just doing my thing.
yeah. We've
Yeah.
seen
This guy
it.
outta here.
I've seen that at your shows where
Yep.
the headliner
Yep.
had a tough act to follow,
Follow.
and it was over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
He left. He left. He walked out.
Just as soon as he got on, it was over. Then the
was
hair
like
in the
not-
room,
not
like they
enough
wanted
room
more
to
of the person
follow.
that just came on. So when you came on, they
He's
were like,
I ain't got no
Yeah,
way to
do that.
Well, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and we'll come up there and say that. I don't know what to do now after that.
Yeah.
He go up
know?
there. He go up there. And the crowd be like this, and he goes say his joke and be like, "We heard that one last show. Give me a new funny man."
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wow, that's what's up.
yeah.
So yeah, that,
Oh,
I can
man.
imagine that being tough.
Yeah.
And have you ever had someone that you've seen their actors up there, whether they're known or not, and you have to be like, I got to get them off my stage?
Yeah.
well, of course.
With the phone light, like
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
light
the
comes on, the siren.
I'm gone.
Let you know, like, boom, boom, boom. You gotta get off the stage.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have to. Get them off the
Absolutely.
stage. Killing the set.
Now, yeah.
You don't let them run their time.
Nah, man.
Like that.
I got 20 minutes.
Be like,
Yeah.
You get a hard 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You get about 3.
Yeah,
Shine a light on them.
Shine a light on them.
Yep.
That's deep.
So who shines
everybody
the
knows
light?
about the light.
I mean, I'm
See
shining the light a
lights
couple
time
times. I'm shining the light.
They take it. Y'all ever thought about it? Who gonna shine it? Give me it. I'm shining this nigga.
Oh man.
We gonna get both of us. 2 lights.
Yeah. So. No booing. I mean, unfortunately, I've had my own family members like, you know, say, you know, get on, you know. So
Get that light on, Dana, before I do.
it's like no, and it's like you got to pull a cousin to the side. Like, did you really have to do that? You know. So yeah. You know,
Okay.
again, thankfully it was family, but you know, still.
And I know we got about yes. You got a question? Oh yeah. What if they don't respect the light? Good
I
question.
guess
y'all.
the Sandman will come out.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they go over the light, you know what I mean? But it's like, you won't be back. You're done.
Got it.
You'll never come back. So.
Gotta respect the room. Got to.
You gotta respect the room. Wow.
Okay.
And I know we got about 6 minutes when we get into this last.
Dougie Fresh, you on?
Go. All right. So we're gonna get into this question. So now, when the light comes on and the people come off, right? But what about the comedian who is supposed to get a little time, but is killing it? And you know, now you're looking at his time chopping into the headliner's time, and you paid good money for that. How do you play that?
I mean, I've seen that happen before.
Yeah,
and if the laughs are going on, he get an extra 5 minutes.
And if the 5 minutes is
headliner
dragging,
be pissed.
Yeah, the headliner gonna be pissed. But you know, it's
You better be funny. You
Yeah.
pissed? You better make me laugh.
But that's the point of them being up there for so long, 'cause they know they could rock that stage. But you know, again, the headliner just has to rush his or her show, you know, segment. So
this is so informative.
Yeah.
To understand the behind the scenes of it and how.
as far as. Well, it's like the comedian can kind of feel the crowd's energy. That's what makes them go longer. It's not like we're like, yeah, you can do another 5. It's like you feel the energy, and they know that they're going over, and they just continue. You know, so.
Wow.
And what was the name that we gave her? Event director.
Event directors let them.
The event director's gonna let you know if you can go. Not the promoter, the event director.
And it becomes organic. Now, first of all, you know, we were telling Dana, you know, congratulations on your success. We remember where it started.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
You know, and from where it's going now at the La Marina, one of the 2 biggest words in New York, La Marina.
Yes, certainly.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
That is certainly.
other than Boom Boom and oh rah rah. So, is there a comedian? I'm gonna let you Mike go first, and then later. Is there a comedian that you really want to book, that you have your eyes booked on, that you never booked yet? Who you got? If you could, they're listening. America is one camera, China's the other. Who's
Mike
listening?
Epps for me.
You would like Mike Epps.
What?
Yeah,
Mike
that's who
Epps?
would like the book.
Man, listen.
Okay.
Yes.
Mike Epps.
I said as soon as I get $1 over lunch money, I am getting Mike. He's hilarious.
Mike Epps is a fool.
Yeah.
Is a goddamn
If I
fool.
could pay the money for him, I'm telling you, he's the first. He's the top of the list for me.
You know, he's probably listening right now, and he's probably gonna do a pro bono show for you.
You feel it?
Let's just hope that happens.
That's poetic.
Let's go.
I'm putting that out there for you guys.
No,
Put it out there.
Yeah.
Epsy holla at us.
So you definitely gotta let him in, whether he wear that rah rah or not. You gotta let him in now.
Come classy, Mike Epps. So another question is, do you remember Mike Epps in New York starting out? Do you ever remember? I don't know if you ever went to that Crazy Sam show. Do you ever remember? Mike, look around.
Oh, I'm looking around like.
Do you ever remember? No.
Nah.
I remember Mike Epps starting out. This was probably like '95, and he came to New York. Crazy Sam bought him out, and he, you know, not to get at him, but he was like, "Yo, he's a recovering crackhead," and he came out and said that. And
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was,
Wow.
and he did his show, and he wasn't really funny, but he was all over the place. But to see him now,
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment.
Yes.
Shout out to Mike Epps.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it was at the spot Uptown Comedy Club on 12th Ave on 125th. I don't know if you remember. That's
I remember
back
that.
in the
I
day,
remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I remember.
So, and he came out, and I remember that name. I was like, wow, look at him. Just did his
Wow.
thing. So, amazing. So, promote the show, how to get how to get tickets and
Let me
what
get
to
my
expect, what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get this information.
No rah-rah outfits.
Well, it's Wednesday, June 21st. Doors open at 6. Showtime is at 8. And you can get tickets on Ticket Spice. That's what it's called. Yeah.
How much are tickets?
Well, it's 40 for general admission, 50 for VIP seating, guaranteed seating.
Plus a $5 surcharge.
Yeah, no, that is
Oh, that's
35
good?
plus the 4,
Okay.
plus the 5.
I like that. People don't talk about that. Shout out to Mike. They,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, they go. You know, I done broke a $60. I done broke $60. I done hit the 60 mark.
It's 35 plus the $5 surcharge.
That's real. Yeah, you got to keep it thorough. You got to keep it thorough.
Keep it real.
45 plus.
Show them how to find the starter.
I ain't gonna lie to me. That surcharge be dead. That stops me. I'll be like $1.75 for what?
Do I really want to go? Do I really want to go?
No, I ain't going. Just for $1. They lied to me.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So June 23rd.
So true.
June 21st.
June 21st.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
All right, we on deck. We on deck.
21st.
He would have been there by himself. Like, yo, where the comedians
That's what
at?
I'm like,
Where everybody at?
Nah, I was gonna hit up Ticket Spice, so I would have got the date. I just want to make sure.
And Dana, tell them your handles in case they want to reach out, social media.
I'm on Instagram only. Unfortunately, I'm not on Facebook.
And Snapchat.
I'm on Snapchat and Instagram, Thomas Girl D. And you can click the link in my bio for tickets.
Hey. Mike, how to get at you?
MoneyMike Fresh. Click the link in my bio for tickets.
And then if they want bottle packages, how do they do that?
If they want bottle packages, they would email. What's the email?
It's the RSVP at hardtoguard.entertainment.com.
And there are about 6 bottle packages.
Oh, wow.
Beginner, silver, gold, magnum.
Oh, so you respecting the levels.
Oh, yeah.
What's the Magnum? Yeah. Magnum comes with an Uber ride to take you home?
You know what? It might. Right.
Because you're going to be drunk.
That is a good idea.
There's no way you're going to be sober.
It might. Yeah, definitely ain't
That's
way you're
so
going to be sober.
true.
After that Magnum.
They're going to be falling out of there.
And we don't want none on that. We don't want no liabilities.
Somebody roll this guy out to the front, to the curb. You get free roll curb service.
I'll be sorry if they're from Colorado. Got tickets from Maryland. Like, goddamn. But that's real. First of all, thanks for coming out.
Oh, thanks for having
you guys
us.
are busy.
Yes.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate Mike. I know it was crazy, but you got here.
Yeah, I got here, man.
Thank
so,
you.
Heroes Headquarters, Hip Hop Point of View. We want to take some pictures, do some promos. We appreciate you, Slims.
Poetic.
We out.
We out.